Hi, thanks for joining me here in our beautiful little bush setting here on the far south coast of New South Wales. I just wanted to make a quick clip to answer a few popular questions about our Kids SUP range with Christmas coming onto us pretty fast. I thought the best way to answer a lot of your questions is to throw them on a little video. So we're doing it here on our property. You'll just have to excuse the birds. We've got an abundance of bellbirds around here, so it is quite loud, but it's quite a nice setting for the video. Now this is our one of our kids boards. This board is a demo, so we've been using it as a demonstration board for about 12 months now. You can see it's holding up pretty well. It's had a lot of kids on it and it's been smacked around quite a bit. Now these boards appear quite nicely. As you can see, we've got the nice bamboo deck on the front, and this is the back of the board. You can see we've got a 3 fin set up in there. Now these boards are an all-rounder. I've had a couple of questions about you know, I don't want my kids just to surf on them. Are they just a surf SUP? You know, what's the story with them? Well, what an all-rounder is, it means the board's good for flat water, it's good for the surf, it's good for just mucking around on. So it's just a good general purpose board. Okay, so it's not specifically a surfboard, it's not specifically a flat water board, it's just good for everything. Now, as far as the weight goes, this is one of the main questions. The actual weight of the product, and I've just tested it again now on the scales, is 8 kg in this state, so 8 kilograms. And I'll just show you a quick clip now of my son picking it up. He's roughly 8.5, and you can get an idea of how that looks. Okay, the next most frequently asked question is, what age group does this board suit, and what weight of child does this board suit? Now, as far as weight goes, I specify on the website that the maximum rider weight is 60 kilos. Now, this is just a guesstimation, just to give you a bit of an idea. To give you a better idea of the situation, I'm 90 kgs and I can paddle one of these quite competently. So as your skill level increases, that you'll be able to get more weight on the board, if that makes sense. So your child will be able to ride these boards right up into their teenage years. So as far as age goes, that depends on your child's ability to swim, of course, because we don't want to put the kids in an unsafe environment. So if your child's a confident swimmer at 5, this board's perfect for them at that age. So let's just say you purchased a board for your child at 5 years old, they'd probably be still paddling on this board at around 18. They'd probably be out ripping the waves on it at 18. Now, just a quick word about the construction of these boards. They are very durable. They're a really tough board, and they have to be to have the kids on them. And as you can see, this has been a demo for 12 months and it's still in really good shape. So just to get a little bit technical, there's 2 layers of 6-ounce glass top and bottom, which makes them quite a thick construction. Now, as far as weight goes, earlier I said they were 8 kgs. Some of you might be thinking, oh, that's a little bit heavy for a kid's board. The reason for that is I like to glass the boards nice and heavy and make them as strong as possible, because it's all about making the product last, okay? So 2 layers of 6-ounce glass top and bottom, a nice bamboo insert on the deck, makes your board really nice and durable for the long haul. Yep. Okay, so now another question that's asked quite regularly is what comes with this Kids SUP package. So firstly, it's a 3-fin or a thruster setup. So we've got 2 side fins here and a large fin box in the rear. It comes complete with the set of fins, so you get an 8-inch rear fin and 2 side fins. Also, of course, the deck grips on here. It's got a 60-40 handle, so you can see it's 60% that way, 40% that way, to allow for kids with short or long arms. We've got a self-breathing air vent here and double leg rope plugs at the rear. Now, I'll just show you the board bag and the paddle that comes with it, and then we'll finish up. Okay, now this package also comes complete with a heavy-duty board bag. These are cut to 7'6" in size, the same as the board, so they do fit quite snugly. That means when you've got the board on the roof or in the back of the car, you don't have the bag flapping around in the wind, which is a real bonus. A shoulder strap, as you can see, and a reflective underside for when they're in the sun, to try and protect your epoxy board from the heat. Also, we've got a 10-foot spring coil leash to attach to your board. This is really important for the safety of your child. And our Pressure System carbon bamboo paddle, custom cut for your child. Now these have a double bolt lever action adjustment on them, so you can adjust them to the size of your child, or if you've got multiple kids you can adjust it to their length, you know, so it's a multi-purpose paddle. Now I don't muck around with rubbish quality. I like lightweight carbon paddles for your child. A lot of packages are coming out with aluminium paddles with plastic blades. They're absolute rubbish and they break really quick. This is a solid carbon paddle with a bamboo blade and it'll last you for years. So now just to finish up, that's our Kids SUP package. If you've got any questions at all, please feel free to call me. I'm always available on the phone anytime. Don't panic if your question's really small. I'm here to help you out. So look, I look forward to your phone call and thanks for watching.